Tonight, the Oklahoma City Thunder, reigning NBA champions and the pride of their city, prepare to defend their home court at the electric Paycom Center. The stakes are sky-high as they welcome the surging Los Angeles Lakers, a team determined to make a statement and prove they belong among the league's elite. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation, and every fan in the arena knows they're about to witness a clash between two basketball powerhouses. The Thunder have stormed out to the league's best record at 11-1, but their path has suddenly become treacherous. Early in the season, adversity has struck. Several key defensive anchors are sidelined with injuries, leaving the team's depth and resilience under the microscope. The absence of these vital players is felt not just on the stat sheet, but in the energy and chemistry on the floor. The remaining roster must now dig deep, relying on their training, trust, and the next-man-up mentality that defines championship teams. Meanwhile, the Lakers arrive in Oklahoma City with a renewed sense of purpose. Sporting an impressive 8-3 record, this retooled squad is led by the dynamic Luka Doncic, whose leadership and playmaking have transformed the team's identity. The Lakers are hungry for a signature win, eager to show the league that their off-season moves have paid off and that they can compete with the very best. Their focus is razor-sharp, and their confidence is palpable as they take the floor. For the Thunder, the challenge is even greater tonight. This is the second night of a grueling back-to-back, and their third game in just 4 nights. Fatigue is setting in, and every possession becomes a test of endurance, mental toughness, and strategic adjustments. The coaching staff faces the daunting task of keeping players fresh and focused, while also countering the Lakers' relentless attack. With defensive stalwarts Lou Dort and Jalen Williams sidelined, Coach Mark Daigneault is forced to dig deep into his playbook. He must get creative with rotations, experiment with new lineups, and trust his bench to step up in the spotlight. The pressure is on for the Thunder's role players to seize the moment and prove they can contribute when it matters most. This matchup is more than just a regular season game. It's a true barometer for both teams. For Oklahoma City, it's a chance to show that their system and culture can withstand adversity, even when the odds are stacked against them. For the Lakers, it's an opportunity to expose any weaknesses in the defending champs and announce themselves as legitimate contenders. Every play, every adjustment, and every moment will be scrutinized by fans and analysts alike. As the arena buzzes with excitement and the basketball world tunes in, all eyes are on these two titans. Who will rise to the occasion and claim a pivotal November victory? Tonight, legacies are on the line, and the outcome could shape the course of the season for both franchises. Last night, the Thunder delivered a defensive clinic against the Golden State Warriors, holding them to just 102 points despite missing key players. Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler were stifled by relentless pressure and disciplined team defense. Jonathan Kuminga led the Warriors with only 13 points, a testament to OKC's disruption. The Thunder's role players stepped up, maintaining intensity and sharing the offensive load. This win proved their defensive system is ingrained and effective, regardless of who's on the floor. Coach Daigneault's preparation and the team's buy-in were on full display. The victory offers a blueprint for facing the Lakers. Win by committee, rely on hustle, and trust the system. The challenge tonight is greater, but OKC enters with confidence and a proven formula. The Thunder's injury list is daunting. Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, Aaron Wiggins, and Kenrich Williams are all out. Williams' absence leaves a massive void in two-way play and clutch scoring. Without Dort, the task of guarding Luka Doncic becomes a team-wide challenge. The starting 5 now features rookie Ajay Mitchell and defensive specialist Cason Wallace, both thrust into major roles. Isaiah Hartenstein anchors the middle, but defensive cohesion is a question mark. The bench is thin, and players are forced into unfamiliar matchups. Alex Caruso's return is crucial, but he can only do so much. OKC's next-man-up mentality faces its toughest test yet against the Lakers' firepower. The Lakers' 8-3 have redefined themselves around Luka Doncic, transforming into an offensive juggernaut. Doncic is flanked by Marcus Smart, Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton, and breakout star Austin Reeves. This lineup combines scoring, defense, and versatility, making them a nightmare matchup. LeBron James remains sidelined, but the team has adapted seamlessly to Doncic as the focal point. Anthony Davis is questionable, which could impact the Lakers' interior defense. The Lakers' strategy: let Luka orchestrate, surround him with shooters and cutters, and let Smart handle the toughest defensive assignments. Even with injuries, this team is built to contend and threatens OKC's undefeated home record. The Thunder must be ready for a relentless, high-powered attack. The Thunder's biggest challenge in this matchup is clear: slowing down Luka Doncic, one of the most dynamic and versatile offensive players in the league. Doncic is currently averaging a staggering 37 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists per game, making him a nightly triple-double threat and a nightmare for any defense. His combination of size, skill, and basketball IQ allows him to impact the game in so many ways, whether he's scoring at the rim, pulling up from deep, or orchestrating the offense with pinpoint passes. With defensive anchors like Luguentz Dort and Jalen Williams sidelined, the responsibility of guarding Doncic falls to rookie Cason Wallace. Despite being at a size disadvantage, Wallace's quick feet, relentless energy, and willingness to compete make him the Thunder's best option. He'll need to use every trick in the book, fighting over screens, staying disciplined, and never giving Doncic a moment to relax. Doncic's offensive arsenal is nearly limitless. He can post up smaller defenders, shoot step-back threes with ease, and break down defenses with his crafty ball handling. His vision allows him to find open teammates even in the tightest spaces, and his ability to read the game makes him unpredictable. No single defender can truly stop him. He demands a team effort. For Oklahoma City, containing Doncic means playing connected, high-IQ team defense. The Thunder must be ready to send timely double teams, rotate quickly to cover shooters, and communicate constantly to avoid breakdowns. Every player on the floor has to be locked in, anticipating Doncic's moves and reacting as a unit. But there's a risk. Doncic is an elite passer who thrives when defenses overcommit. If the Thunder help too aggressively, he'll find the open man for easy buckets, especially from beyond the arc. It's a delicate balance between pressuring Doncic and not leaving his teammates wide open. The goal isn't to completely shut him down. That's nearly impossible. Instead, the Thunder must focus on making every shot difficult, forcing Doncic into tough, contested looks, and most importantly, avoiding unnecessary fouls that could put him at the free throw line. Discipline and patience are key. The Thunder want to make Doncic work for every single point, wearing him down over the course of the game. Physicality, hustle, and never giving up on a play will be crucial in disrupting his rhythm. If Oklahoma City can disrupt Doncic's flow, force turnovers, and get stops at key moments, they'll give themselves a real shot at victory. Every defensive stand will energize the team and the crowd, building momentum. But if Doncic finds his rhythm early and starts feeling comfortable, it could spell trouble for the Thunder. He has the ability to take over games single-handedly, and once he gets going, he's incredibly hard to stop. That's why executing the defensive game plan to perfection is non-negotiable. Every possession matters, and the Thunder must stay focused, disciplined, and united if they hope to contain Luka Doncic and come away with a win. Tonight, the stage is set for a true clash of titans, as two of the NBA's most electrifying teams face off in a battle packed with star power, emerging talent, and high stakes. This matchup features some of the league's brightest stars and rising talents, each hungry to prove themselves under the bright lights. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, everything revolves around their MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, whose leadership and scoring ability have propelled the team to new heights this season, averaging an impressive 32.8 points per game on a remarkable 52% shooting. Shai is not just a scorer. He's a playmaker, a floor general, and the heart of OKC's offense. His ability to take over games in crunch time makes him a constant threat. Alongside him, rookie sensation Chet Holmgren has emerged as a dominant force, excelling in the paint with his shot blocking and rebounding, while also stretching the floor with his shooting touch. Holmgren's versatility on both ends of the court has made him a matchup nightmare for opponents. The chemistry between Shai and Holmgren in the pick and roll is a key weapon for OKC, creating open looks and keeping defenses guessing. Their connection has become one of the most exciting storylines of the season. The Lakers counter with their own dynamic duo, Luka Doncic, a maestro with the ball, and Austin Reeves, who's averaging 30 points per game and has quickly become a true co-star. Doncic's vision and creativity set the tone, while Reeves' scoring punch gives the Lakers a dangerous edge. Reeves' ability to step up in big moments has energized the Lakers' offense, and his chemistry with Doncic is undeniable. Together, they form one of the league's most potent backcourts. For OKC, rookie Ajay Mitchell has stepped up in a big way, providing 17 points per game and much-needed scoring off the bench. His fearless drives and confident shooting have given the Thunder a spark whenever he's on the floor. Mitchell's emergence as a reliable scorer has added a new dimension to OKC's attack, making them even more difficult to defend. But perhaps the most intriguing battle will be in the paint, where Holmgren faces off against DeAndre Ayton. Their clash under the rim could decide the outcome, as both players bring size, skill, and intensity to every possession. Both teams rely on a mix of established stars and new contributors, blending experience with youthful energy. The depth on both rosters means that every player, from seasoned veterans to hungry rookies, will have a role to play in this high-stakes contest. Tonight's clash is more than just a regular season game. It's a showcase of elite talent, fierce competition, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. With the national spotlight shining bright, fans everywhere are in for a treat as these two powerhouse teams battle for supremacy on the biggest stage. The Thunder are battling not just the Lakers, but also a brutal schedule. 13 games since October 21st, including multiple overtime battles. Tonight is their third game in 4 nights, and fatigue is a real concern for their already depleted roster. SGA and Holmgren are logging heavy minutes, carrying the load on both ends. Tired legs can affect shooting and defensive rotations, especially against a rested Lakers squad. Relief is coming. After tonight, OKC gets a 2-day break and a lighter schedule. But first, they must dig deep and push through exhaustion. Managing energy and focus will be critical to their chances. The Thunder's resilience is about to be tested like never before. Despite adversity, OKC's path to victory is clear defense discipline and a heroic effort from SGA. Replicate last night's defensive intensity, fly around, contest every shot, and make the Lakers uncomfortable. Offensively, SGA must attack relentlessly, but the supporting cast must hit open shots and keep the ball moving. Holmgren and Hartenstein need to control the glass and create second-chance points. Limiting turnovers and winning hustle plays are non-negotiable. The home crowd's energy can fuel the Thunder's effort. If OKC controls the paint limits mistakes and plays with desperation, they can pull off the upset. It will take 48 minutes of focus and grit. This isn't just a November matchup, it's a glimpse into the Western Conference's future. The defending champs face a reloaded Lakers team, led by a generational talent. For OKC, a win would reinforce their championship identity and prove their system's resilience. For the Lakers, victory would validate their new era and send a message to the league. The stakes are high pride, momentum, and psychological advantage. As the ball tips, all eyes are on how OKC's defense handles Doncic and whether SGA can carry his team on tired legs. This is more than a game, it's a battle of will, skill, and the start of a potential rivalry.